iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, Kaizer Chiefs 4. Chippa United, Chippa United 0. What do you think he's doing now? Is he making a phone call for another coach?
I was out thumped. It's better for man.
I've been a statement. Put in the support, the social media has by the results in Zima. What and the class along.
It's better for it Chiefs and Royal AM. I got belong to me.
That's probably the conversation behind the scenes. But of course, there was a statement from Chippa United, Chippa Menges himself. And it was this week and supporting Gavin Hunt. But of course, a lot of things can happen in football in a short space of time. 4-0 here, maybe it's a different discussion to be had then. But of course, the match was the match. What did you make of them? Maybe starting with them specifically, Chippa United, because and were impressed with them, but they are on the back of a 4-0 defeat here.
Yeah. Greetings with viewership. Sure. Yeah, more pega for the Chippa the way Kevin outline ama tactics akhe ngakhona. I think he sabotaged himself. Looking at Kaizer Chiefs on their side also, it's a blessing in disguise good banga being a target man. So I still feel them having not a target man, it meant they are forced to do other things. We wanna see them being done, especially by Kaizer Chiefs and the playing personnel that they have. It meant the only depth that we were going to get, it was a depth from Billiat. Billiat was the one depth and Chippa Yenzen ifike yaza mo compressor space emidlilini and they defended highline too much so which resulted into them leaving spaces ningi lapha, so which meant ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs the only time every time I uthola ibhola they were aiming for the space lisa. So it meant ukuthi manje mawubheka lama abo veluyeke nanana bekavela wayeka amabhola aqhithi abavela wayeka amabhola aqhithi and manje abo Billiat they were quicker to run through amabhola lawo and manje mawubheka nama attack awe Chiefs most wabo namhlanje they were more central ngoba uDolly was coming central, Billiat was coming more centrally. So and nama finishes, you look at nama finishes, the very same finishes our Dolly the chances that he got. Previous games bekawa miss kumula ngikala ngakuthi amaZulu miss TS Galaxy miss ama chances, but today he made sure he was clinical. So it tells you ukuthi if you become clinical as well, you give your team a bit of a hope ukuthi the game is there for a taking. Because of had he missed maybe ama chances now, he will be talking something different. Ngoba manje you look at also how they also lined up. So kushuthi into kaNgcobo iyaqhubeka uNgcobo ukuthi uNgcobo uzodlala central, so it means
which one?
uNgcobo the defender unjabulo uNgcobo, so it means ukuthi uNgcobo bamdingelana lapha ukuthi mase eqala kusukudefender uNgcobo uyoba kule 3 man line ngoba they are using uBlom no Frostler, so all the time maybe they are lost with possession, uNgcobo will recover and they still have 3. So I think he'll approach Guyo with at least.
What is your opinion about it? Because on the ball he looks to be struggling, especially distributing a ball, especially just a comfort, because he is the defender of the season for a reason, and he is a defender good Led Africa Championship, good Solos Football Club, good DStv Premiership. There's a reason why he was playing as a number 4, number 5.
Yeah, I will still say with his best position it's him playing central defense. It's his best position. That's where I feel he makes lesser mistakes. Yes. And ngoba emidlilini kune traffic and he's a bit slow, even though akupa leyo comfort to corner in terms of makiwa ukona, yes, to protect maybe uNgcobo umncane and protect maybe unange so that they don't have to do a lot. But when it comes to circulation ball, control midfield ngoba this is something that I've picked up from Google Chiefs ukuthi they still abakatholi udrive akahle lapha emidlilini ozo dictate ama terms in terms of midfield ukuthi satheka nini ngetempo yipi is control the game. And so I still feel ukuthi they still need somebody ozofika lapha maybe Dolly, I still feel good to Dolly. He can also play as a number 10, play him as a number 10 behind maybe Billiat or Billiat I will say. So party ama tactics they force coach kuti he needs to think ngoba manje akusana target man ukuthi manje everything has to go wide and just like you saw Chippa ngoba Chippa, when you look at Chippa, everything they went wide and manje when they went wide it was easier to map of Scotland. You look at his height versus Mato no Dube, so he was never going to compete or win some of them ama balls about cross eye. Hence we are bona seba lahlela nonga ukuthi anga lapha uyofaka at least a physical prowess lapha phambili. But all in all, I think let's hope it is a confident booster, especially with excited Kaizer Chiefs. They needed result so that at least maybe going forward they can have the confidence that they needed so much because of manje losing so many or throwing so many games. It resulted to our players losing confidence and also no belief and also no coach now. We are kala manje we are panic because of you could also tell the coach now because so party him not having I still say it again and again. Him not having maybe a target man, it meant with Manje he was forced to play according to the players that he have, according to their strengths as well.
You mentioned hopefully it's a confident booster going forward. Imehlo lakho as a coach, lithini ngoku, because going forward there probably are some concerns. I don't think that you're gonna get away with bypassing a midfield play in a lot of matches. I think that's one of the main concerns. Ungobo, someone is going to catch up with him as well in the Bayakio, number 6-8 defender as well. Just mention some of your concerns. It's a good confidence booster. Take nothing away from it, Chiefs. 4-0 is 4-0 in anyone's book. But what are your concerns going forward? Because there is a glaring challenge. Even Nagubafana Bafana is a similar thing. Oguti, you're winning without dominating the midfield.
My concern obviously it's the spaces about Shia ngoba. And you look at Uskotong, he got some of my chances which I felt Uguti the defenders were there for taking part of Manje. He was left no matter, so had he beaten no matter or he had the cards no matter and take a shot because of most of our shots were cheap all the time. They rushed on them, so they were taking a shot outside of the box, which is a concern. As much as he play my compress, not controlling he play foot as well, not controlling midfield against maybe my teams are better who are able to control midfield. They'll create those chances. They'll punish you. So party again footy I still feel good lama spaces lawa bewashia. You look at Ungobo once all the time at driftela to central position going at auto no tube, then there's no one who is there for control or protection. So which is my concern army, especially playing against a team that has got good midfielders because of Lenkis. That is why I'm keeping over. He was not utilizing the very same spaces how utilize.
Last one, also I asked him the same question as well. And in a way we were joking about it at the beginning of this video as well. We know who Chippa is, but it's always insisting if you give Gavin Hunt an opportunity, give him a season, it's going to help you not be relegated. That's number one. Chippa was on the playoffs last season, the season before last playoffs. So that's the context of it. When Makhanya, besides being Chippa Mbenges who's trigger happy, would you fire or would you be patient for maybe 5-10 more games?
I would be patient for but if you look at the team that he has assembled, it's a new team. He assembled close to 17 players new. And out of the very same new players, I'm unknown. Low profile players. So it means manje with low profile players you depending on more energy and hunger and tactics. So you need to get that right because of manje. It means manje against our teams that have got quality players, you'll come second best because of manje. I feel good in a corner my players lawa they are not playing with a little bit of ihanga. I mean, against our Kaizer Chiefs, that's where you put your name market. You need to show ihanga against such team. So, Paddy, from my side, I would say maybe keep him maybe for next maybe 5 games, see how things are pinning up. So again, also now must start stop. Maybe now maybe he was still trying to get a team to be on the groove, but only to find that my nama international break nama cup. So yes, that can also work. Maybe good advantage. You need to drill your team better, but again, footy. You lose the momentum, you need to start all over again, footy. So I feel Uti give him another 5 games because of he's an experienced coach who can maybe make things or get a cheaper out of maybe good safety position. But by the look of things,
yeah, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult because we know who Chippa is. The one comforting thing is that there was a statement this week. So, you know, but football is a crazy world. You release a statement of support 4 days ago, and then you lose 4-0, and I was at London. So that changes the whole complexion of that message of support. But anyways, iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.